Welcome. If your joints feel more achy at evening than in the mornings, then you might need strength and circulation, not just rest. I'm Dina and I help you build strength and mobility over 40 in a way that is kind and safe to your body. This is a short evening strength flow, so without further ado, let's begin. Let's start today on our hands and knees. So bring your wrists under your shoulder, knees under your hips, and very slowly we're going to shift the weight forward and back. Forward and back. You may bring some roundness in the spine. Maybe rotate. Try to make a figure 8 if you can. With your torso. Just play a bit with this. And just notice how shifting your weight on your palms increases the mobility in your wrists. You should not feel pain, so just control it and see how it goes. Just one more breath here. Stop at the center, raise the right leg up and start to draw small circles with the knee. Do not rush it. Try to maintain your entire body fixed and all that is moving is your right hip. If it's possible without moving the rest of the body, see if you can draw bigger circles with the leg. If you've gone one direction, switch side now. Slow and in control. Good. Now stop, place the leg onto the mat and let's raise the left leg and start to do small circles. Maybe increase the circles. And now switch direction. Good. Now lower the legs, shake a bit the hips. And now extend the left arm up and the right leg. Extend, extend, extend. Feel that line of energy. Inhale here. And now exhale, bring your elbow to your knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee, round your spine. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do two more. Inhale. And exhale. And the last one. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now place the leg down. Extend the right arm and the left leg. Inhale here. Extend. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale. Knee to elbow. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Good. Place it down. Shake a bit your hips. Come on to tuck your toes under, shift the pelvis back and up, and let's find downward facing dog. Pedal the feet, shake your head. And now very slowly walk your feet in between your palms. Bend the knee, place the belly onto the knee. Catch opposite elbows, sway a second side to side. And now very slowly come up into a standing position. Good. Now we're going to sink the hips, bend the knees and find chair pose. You can have your knees close to each other or you can have your feet hip width apart. Your choice here. Raise your arms up And hold here. Now there is an option to come onto the balls of the feet, raising the heels off the mat. And stay here. Maybe sink a little lower. Breathe. 2 more breaths. And then slowly, in control, come up. Good. Now, from standing at the front of our mat, raise the right leg up. Now, hinging from the hip, slowly fold forward, send the leg back and place it down, finding a low lunge. Good. Now shift your weight into the left leg, come forward slightly, and come up again. That's 1. Send the leg back, slow and in control. Find your lunge. Shift your torso forward and come up. That's 2. We have 3 more. Send the leg back, lower. Come forward and up. Lower. Come forward and up. And the last one. Send the leg back. Lunge. And then come forward and up. Good. That was intense, wasn't it? Good. Let's shift legs. So now you're balancing on the right leg. Raise the left up. Hinge from the hips and place the foot in the back, finding your lunge. Come forward slightly, move your weight into the right leg and come up. That's 1. Don't forget to breathe. 2. 3. 4. And the last one. Now you can do this. Good. Shake your legs. That was intense even for me. Good. You're in the front, at the front of your mat. Inhale, raise your palms up, gaze towards your palms. Exhale, shift and hinge from your hips as you lower over the head. Inhale, halfway lift, gaze forward. Exhale, step with your legs back, find your plank pose. Hold this plank for 5 breaths. You always have the option to lower the knees. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Now slowly lower yourself onto the mat. And when you've reached here, roll over to your back. Good. Now we have one more hump here, so just bear with me, there are modifications. Bring your feet closer to your pelvis and try to lightly touch your heels. So that's your stance. Keep your feet hip-width distance apart here. Make sure you're brushing your heels with your longest finger. From here, we're going to push through the legs. Tuck your pelvis in and slowly raise your lower back, your middle back, your upper back off the mat. That's your bridge pose. That's option 1. You have the option to stay here. Option 2 would be to start on your heel walking. Very slowly until it's a accessible to you, trying to keep the hips up and then walk back. And then walk forward in your own rhythm. You're not rushing, you're not trying to copy what I'm doing. You're just finding your movement. And a couple of more breaths here. And then return to your bridge pose. And very slowly and in control, exactly as you came up, we go down. So tuck your pelvis, lowering down your upper back, middle back, lower back on the mat. Widen the feet as long as your mat and let your knees fall to the side, like windshield wipers. Releasing any tension from the lower back. Stop at the center. Bring your knees to your chest. Hug them dearly. Maybe rocking on your spine side to side. And then slowly come up. Good. Just stay here. Close your eyes for a second. Notice how you feel, how your joints are feeling, how your wrists, your hips, your knees, your ankles. And then when you're ready, open the eyes. Now you can go into a longer Shavasana if you have the time, and I will leave a suggestion on the screen in a couple of moments. Thank you for choosing to practice with me today. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next time on the mat when we do another strength flow for over 40s. Have an amazing rest of the day or evening. Namaste.